Hey, all you precious metal enthusiasts on Steam and YouTube, welcome to D-Wing's world where information and adventure await. As always, this is D-Wing and I'm coming at you with a really exciting and cool video. I'm actually going to be telling you about a round series that I've come upon that combines several things that I think makes it a winner. Now, it does combine a lot of stuff that I'm interested in, like gaming, fantasy, of course, precious metals, but it's also from Trenton McKean. Now, Trenton McKean, I'm going to let him introduce himself.
My name is Trenton McKean. I am the president of McKean Enterprises and the Destiny Coin series.
That's right, guys. Trenton McKean is the gentleman behind the Destiny Coin series. Now, I know most of you guys, if not all of you guys, are familiar with the Destiny Coin series. It is one of the highest grade collectible rounds out there. The detail and the design is amazing. The production value is fantastic. They are done so well. And they had a limited mintage on both the antiqued and the proof versions of this round. 2,500, I believe. And that, to me, all added up to it being a phenomenal series. And it is. People love the series. It is highly sought after. They enjoy it. And that previous work is the reason I have a lot of faith in this upcoming round series from the same gentleman. Now, I'm going to go ahead and go over to Paizo's website because Mr. McKean is actually partnering with Paizo. If you're not familiar with Paizo, they're a leader in the hobby gaming industry. If you're a D&D guy, you have an idea what I'm talking about because I love D&D. And Paizo has Pathfinder. Now, Pathfinder is a wonderful world. It's a wonderful game. It's a great role-playing game. And it is actually a wonderful, wonderful source of subject matter for rounds because of all of the characters there, of all of the types of fantasy creatures that are there. It is a fertile land to draw inspiration from. So I actually found this round series through a Kickstarter campaign that I had come upon, and which has actually been canceled since then. However, I was able to discuss some of the series with Mr. McKean and with Paizo, and they were extremely kind, extremely nice, and really filled me in on some things. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the information that first sparked my interest in this series. As you can see, there's the Pathfinder logo. Now, first off, all of these rounds are going to be 2 ounces, 0.999 fine silver, and are going to be available in those 3 finishes, just like the Destiny series. It'll be proofed, antiqued, and BU. Now, they also will be limiting the proof and antiqued to a certain mintage. I don't have the specific numbers on that mintage. However, with the Destiny series, it was 2,500. So I tend to lean that that may be where they'll go with it. I'm not positive, so we'll have to wait and see. But that's the details and the specs that really started me off. Now, as I scrolled down, I came upon the designs. Now, this is Valeros. He'll be the first to be featured in the round series, and that is the sketch for the obverse, and there's the sculpt. Now, talking to Mr. McKean, these sculpts take 2 to 3 weeks of work to make, and it is just mind-boggling to think of how awesome that is. That is extremely creative and so well done. It just amazes me. Now, we're going to take a look at the reverse. Get ready. Slacker Stacker will be all excited. Now, this is the sketch for the reverse with the Pathfinder across the top and the red dragon down at the bottom. And that beautiful red dragon in the center. Now look at the sculpt for that. It's just fantastic. And really, that dragon sold me. Immediately when I saw it, I loved it. So I really reached out and started discussing the project with Mr. McKean. Now, I did ask him several other questions. In terms of the series, there are going to be 6 rounds in the series. As you can see there, there's Valeros, the fighter. He's up first. And it goes on. Now, I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this correctly, and I'm sorry if I don't, but Siona, the sorcerer, is up next, and obviously from there on it is to be announced. Now, with each one of those, in between rounds, depending on the popularity, it could be 4 to 6 months between them. It all depends on the popularity of the round and just the production and that type of behind the scenes work. So, just to give you guys an idea. All right, and we're going to go ahead and a little bit of the Destiny series here. Now, since the Kickstarter campaign has been canceled, there is going to be somewhere you can get these rounds. So let me go ahead over to Mr. McKean's website, which is the Destiny series website, which is thedestinycoin.com. And as you can see here, pre-orders for this series actually start on June 21st. So if you want to pre-order the series and get in early on it, perfect way to do it on June 21st. I'm going to go ahead and scroll down here because I want to show you guys this round and just how amazing it has turned out. I mean, obviously video is not going to do it justice, but let me click into here and show you exactly what it has turned into. And there's all the other series from the Destiny series. Let's go over to the Pathfinder iconic characters, and obviously it's not up and running, but let's go ahead and look at the antiqued version because I think this is where I'm leaning for what to get. And as you can see, the sculpt on that dragon turned out amazing. It is just phenomenally detailed and just amazing, honestly. I mean, it has such detail, even in the background with the scales and the skull. It just really turned out well. Now, let's see if I can pop up the COA here. And anybody that knows me knows I'm a sucker for the ability to show off your piece. You want to have that wow factor whenever you're showing somebody a piece of silver or a round, just something to grab onto them. And this COA is a perfect example where it's not too bad, it's not too much, it's just enough to get you interested and pull you in to that character, and it's really, really cool. Now, I will have links to every website and every company down below, so make sure to go and check them out, see if this series is for you. Now, in terms of what if this series is popular, I do know that they have an idea on some future series as well, but that all depends on the popularity of this series and, you know, what the future holds. But I would really like us to get behind this series because I'm behind it. I mean, I really enjoy it. So if it's something you think you would like, and just keep an eye on it and go ahead and take a chance, because I know on the 21st I will be doing this. Let's see. If you guys have any questions, have any other things that you would like me to ask to Mr. McKean or even Paizo, let me know down below in the comments. Let me know what you think of this series. Have you seen it anywhere else? Because I have not. I've actually looked for it. I couldn't find it anywhere else on YouTube or Steam it at the time. So if you've seen it somewhere else, let me know. I'd love to go over there and check that out too. And do you think you'll be picking it up? So I think this is a great way to really bridge between gaming and stackers. And I believe that was Mr. McKean's purpose here in his video. He goes on to say that he would like to bridge that gap. And I think this is really a great way to do it. Alright guys, well, I do appreciate you coming, taking a look at my content, taking a look at this new series, letting me know what you think about this new series. And as always, I appreciate your support. So make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell. Alright guys, you have a great one, and this is D-Wing signing off.